So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So off we go then. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Rooney. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Bergkamp making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, this is the first big...
Gakpo! Oh, the ball's come loose here. No way through, so back it comes. And De Bruyne! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Adams gets it away. And a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Good running, strong and purposeful. Rice.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
McAllister. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, that looks a good ball. Now the finish! Oh, what a ball he's in! Rooney! Goal! Manchester United!
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Foden. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, and he's through the middle. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That is great defending, so alert. Nkunku. Rooney. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nkunku. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, played right into his path. And he's there to get it away. Foden was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Salah. Bergkamp. Nkunku. Nkunku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a nicely measured pass. Foden! And that's caused a worry or two.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, well played, well played. And that was very necessary. Alexander-Arnold, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Gakpo. Look at the space here. McAllister. Hoisted in. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And that's going to be a booking. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Foden. Foden takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, that's fabulous. And they're quick to get it back. And it's De Bruyne. McAllister has given away a free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Oh, it's a stunning goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Bergkamp. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Foden. That is good strength. And he's quick to snatch it back.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Rooney. Alexander-Arnold. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Mohamed Salah chasing after it. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's De Bruyne. Well read, nice interception. And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal parts. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. Manchester United get the ball rolling in the second half. Foden. Chance for the header! He's delivered all right!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
De Bruyne, and he's gone backward here. And the shot! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
And here's Jesus. Bergkamp, well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Nkunku. Rice. Oh, that was vital. Saka. Oh, this looks sharp. And he cuts out the supply. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Rice. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
60 minutes played.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 47, Phil Foden.
Saka.
Coming on the field is
Out again for a throw-in.
number 20, Bernardo Silva. Substitution in progress.
That's a throw. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Ruben Dias spots it and intercepts. Now it's Torres.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Dixon. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making.
He's got the shot away! Oh, it's there! It's the moment they all wanted! A goal in his 100th game! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And that's put paid to a promising move. He is through here. Rice getting this one clear. No, it's not getting there.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Who saw this coming? It's turned into a real fight to the last. Has a look and plays it forward. De Bruyne. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this
De Bruyne.
chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
14, Gakpo. Number 8, Rice. Coming on the field.
Now it's Diogo Jota.
Number 24,
Jota!
Palmer.
They've got to be quick to recover this.
Erling Haaland.
You
Number
wonder
18,
if that's it now,
Diogo
but
Jota.
there may be one more
Substitution
opportunity,
taking
Peter,
place.
for a late steal here.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Jota. Foden. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Vardiol cuts out the pass. Tonali gets a foot in
4
here.
added minutes has been indicated.
He's found a way through. Tries a shot. What about that from Fernando Torres? And that has raised the roof.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Jota. Haaland. That's the end. Manchester United can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester United can be really happy with this.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rui Costa. And the shot! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Adams. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nedved providing an outlet on that flank, and he's certainly onside. Now the finish! It's there! 2, and we've barely begun here. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Qatar are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Collier, and he's got the beating of his man. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Qatar have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, they can break here. Qatar finding their passes. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Osimhen. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Neymar. Conte. Oh, strongly challenged there. That's a nicely measured pass. Van Bouten deals with that comfortably. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Qatar clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pickford claims it. Alexander-Arnold. That looks a good ball through. Big chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Rui Costa. Now that's well seen too. And it's Messi. Wriggles his way through. He can run onto that. Rui Costa. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Osimhen. Qatar looking to pass their way through. Alexander-Arnold. That is ended up in no man's land. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Keeper's ball.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Pickford catches it safely. Roberto Carlos. Now Kaká. Roberto Carlos. Nedved hurtling down that right flank. Real chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Is number 13,
Qatar find a position of real strength now. That's a throw. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Kaká. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Good spot. He's seen the run.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And here's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Cruyff. To Rui Costa. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Roberto Carlos. That's good running with the ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rui Costa. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's gone for goal. A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Osimhen! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Qatar 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. Here we go again. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. He's in plenty of space here. Ah, that's a fine interception. Rui Costa. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Cruyff. Foot in. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Conte. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And it's Nedved. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, what has happened here? It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Now that looks a decent ball. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, that's caused... Climbs up big! And somehow he kept it out.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Corner number 2 then. And they've got a throw. He saw the date. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Qatar present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. He has missed it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Some resolute defending there. Neymar, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Qatar clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Kaká. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Beckenbauer. Osimhen. Kante gets across to intercept that.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Collier engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, what a collar! It's run loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Substitution on the field. Number 45.
So, third corner of the game.
Osimhen. Coming on the field is number 24.
And it's hoisted clear. Qatar are looking to go forward now. Danielson. Good purposeful running this. Can he finish? And that is a truly outstanding save.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Number 2.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Coming on to replace him is number 9, Ronaldinho.
Punched away. There's the hit! Oh, this looks sharp. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kaká. There he goes, motoring forward. Qatar will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Nicely weighted ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Kaká. Van Bouten cuts out the pass. Kaká. Well read, nice interception. Chance here to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Nedved. Oh, that was vital. It's Ronaldinho! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Pele. Number 13, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 22, Owen.
Ronaldinho 15, looking to penetrate opposition line. He's got the shot away! Cruyff finds himself offside. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Cruyff. Owen. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's a pretty loose pass. Conte. Maldini gets over and intercepts. He can run onto that. That's a decent clearance. Just eases him off the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
4 added minutes on the board. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So that's it, it is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
And
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Qatar definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, great hit! Beraldo gets it clear. Rui Costa turns and goes back. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Kimmich. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And he's intervened well there. He's through here. Can he finish? Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication. He's in a good position here. And he's there to belt it away. Gets a good foot in there. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior goes steaming forward. Vinicius Junior chooses to go back. Kimmich. And here's Ronaldinho.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Isak! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And it's hoisted clear. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Messi plays it short. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's a throw. That's a little off target. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And the counter is on. Isak. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Neymar powering forward here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, they've got it again. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And it's Cruyff. Oh, that's clever. Tries to get it clear. Passing nice and neat. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Bellingham.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nedved did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rui Costa. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. That has ended up in no man's land. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, perfectly measured that. Shapes to shoot! Goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Isak. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Interesting ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Bellingham can get it clear. He's having a go! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Oh, he's going to be
There will
disappointed
be
with that.
1 minute added time.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Mbappe. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Hello everybody, and please
Some
join
first
me
half
in
thoughts?
wishing a happy
Well, I think there's
wedding
plenty
anniversary
to be
for one
pleased
of our
about
fan
with
club
that first
members.
half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Qatar leading 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Czech claims it. And they can counter here. Beckenbauer. Rui Costa. Qatar finding their passes. He's in, surely! Decent hit! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Qatar are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command...
Heads it! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Rui Costa with the clearance. Qatar have the chance to go the other way. Nedved. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
A case now of complete... It's a mighty effort! Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's through here. Now the finish! Sticks it away! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So is this the start of a comeback? Cruyff. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Always onto this. Isak. Big chance! Beckenbauer gets good distance on it. Nedved. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Qatar grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Mbappe. Number 4,
Pass is
Nedved.
just off target.
Number 2, Rui Costa.
He's got the shot away! He scores! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
He's had a hit! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Bebeto. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Salah! And that could come back to haunt them.
Mohamed Salah was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that was vital. Barcelona get their 4th corner. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Adams. And it's Roberto Carlos. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now it's Messi.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Maldini. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through.
8 minutes has been indicated.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That'll be a throw. Iniesta. Guti. Maldini. We are into stoppage time. And he cuts out the supply. Now that looks a decent ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mohamed Salah. And that will be it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to
Hello
lose.
everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like
So
to
Jim,
ask
how do you
all to
reflect
kindly
on
stay
what we've
seated
seen?
during the match.
Qatar
Thank
really
you for your
approached this
cooperation.
game with clear intent, Peter, and a training ground plot was turned into a very good success.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous... Could be danger here! Neymar! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Interesting ball. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh no, what has happened here? He could be in here. Forlan picked... There's the hit! It's loose and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Tries to dink it in. Neymar. Neymar! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the quietest.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Qatar are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Quality ball. Qatar do have a chance to counter here. And it's Ronaldinho. And that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get free. And he's quick to get it clear again. Taken back almost at once. And now the breakaway. He can run onto that. Mbappe!
Qatar really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mbappe. Neymar. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact. Decent hit! And it's Nedved! Forlan. That is a great pick out. Now it's Luis Suarez. Can he put it away? He scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Ronaldinho, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Rooney. It's a great ball. Heads it! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Forlan. That's a nicely measured pass. Now there's a great chance! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Kylian Mbappe.
So is this the start of a comeback? Rui Costa, and it's Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckenbauer. Rooney. Now it's Rooney, looking for the runner. Hits one! And he hits the net! And they are pulling clear here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, brilliant save! And this could be the final action of the first half. That's a decent clearance. Forlan. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away?
So off we go once more.
Qatar now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
And the pass is intercepted. Great ball, and he's in here. Great hit! And that's off target. Works it forward. Rooney. And here's Suarez. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Neymar. Looking for options for movement. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's got away. Now it's Scholes. He's shifting through the gears here. Beckenbauer tries to clear. Well timed, excellent interception. Nicely aimed pass. Rooney. Rui Costa gets it away. He's Rooney! And yes, it's there! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Rodri. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Qatar perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Maldini.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's a sharp little ball here. Neymar. Forlan. Can he finish? It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That has been cut short. And it's Nedved. Nedved puts his foot on the gas. Batistuta. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Batistuta. Oh, give it away. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho. Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
There's the shot! Batistuta finds himself offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Qatar will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Now it's Rooney. Deftly away. Nedved. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Nedved showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ronaldinho. And here's real chance!
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Substitution.
Qatar have their second corner now. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly...
Ronaldinho! And that has been clubbed away. And that's been... has a go!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that is that. Qatar suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
And just
Any
a quick
reflections
reminder.
on what you've... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It is, of course, the Estadio Universitario, and as its name suggests, it falls within a university campus. the University of Nuevo León in Monterrey. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Rooney. Neymar. There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He's got away. Header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
That's good defending, very good defending. Now it's Messi, and he's got the beating of his man. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Messi. And he's cut it out. Quarter of an hour played. Gets a good foot in there. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. He could be in here. Now it's Rooney. And he's managed to get... And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Back into the middle. Oh, well played, well played. Adams gets rid without sophistication. Belletti. And it's Forlan. No goals as yet. Conte. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Great chance! And he's gone looking for safety. He's had it taken off him. That's good running with the ball. Now that's well seen too. And here's Batistuta. And he has been fouled there.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Beckham! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he cuts out the supply. Forlan. Batistuta. Belletti. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Beckham. And here's Forlan.
Forlan really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Corner then. And we have our very first corner. Oh, that's a fine interception. Beckenbauer has a shot! Just sails past the upright.
Beckenbauer nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Brazil upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Conte. Now it's Batistuta. He's in plenty of space here. He's in, surely! Shot a goal! Now, oh, he's been caught napping. And that has been knocked clear.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Conte. Rooney. Nedved. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Neymar. Great ball, and he's in here. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Chips it through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, what a ball! Decent hit! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Rooney really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Beckenbauer. Great hit! And he gets rid in a hurry. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Señoras y señores, se permite fumar solamente en las áreas indicadas en el mapa. Gracias.
And we're underway again.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He has found the way through. Bastoni gets it away. Beckham. And it's Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. Neymar. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's a key interception. Danger averted for now. Quality ball. And here's Batistuta. Now it's Neymar. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. That is lovely. The ball has bounced loose now. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Interesting ball. Nicely weighted ball. Big chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better. That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much. Can he finish? Oh, what has happened here? In he goes again! Goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Alonso. And he's there to clear it.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's Messi. Oh, super find. Adams makes the interception. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Decent hit from there.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the pass is intercepted. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Cambio.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Beckham. Rooney. That's beautifully weighted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Into the last quarter of an hour. Stood up well to him there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that has been cleared. And it's Cruyff. Bastoni tries to clear. Corner number 4 coming up here. Cleared away. And he's quick to get it clear again. He's having a go! And he's taking no chances there. Tonali. And here's Nedved. Bastoni gets it away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Manchester United are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Looks to clip it forward. Can he latch on to this?
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Bastoni spots it and intercepts. He's played him through. And it's Belletti. Rivaldo's delivery.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al
Defending
tiempo
of the
reglamentario.
desperate variety. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, look at the space here. And he's managed to get rid. Batistuta. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And there goes the final whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitter. Decent hit! They want to be quick to recover this.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bale, he's found a way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Udogie puts a cross in.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Back into the middle. Batistuta! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Neymar. Threads one in. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Batistuta. Oh, there's a probing ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Maldini with the clearance. Can he get it through? Now that's well seen too. Swung over. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Strong running down that left flank. Gets into some space. Nedved. Manchester United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Ribéry with the clearance. He's got a side of goal. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Spread neatly. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Van Basten. Nedved, Batistuta. This might... And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Picked out, and a shot! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Played into space out wide. Neymar. And now they can clear their lines. Conte. Driving forward. Thuram. Good, strong midfield running here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Defending of the desperate variety. Adams.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Van Basten. Totti. He's having a go! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. That's going to go a long way. Rodri, out towards the flank. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played, well played. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shot a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably did...
Great hit! Has another go! He scores! With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that, because they just don't get...
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Manchester United head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And the action is back on the way. Conte. Played out towards the right wing. Neymar powering forward here. Now it's Owen. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van Basten gets a good foot in there. Now it's Neymar. Owen.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the pass is intercepted. Rodri. He's in plenty of space here. He is through. Big chance! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Manchester United really could have done without this. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Batistuta being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
That's a sharp pass. That has been cut short. Ribery. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And he's managed to get free. Neymar's cross. And a header! No, not the best of headers.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Spread it left. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Koundé. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And the counter is on. Nedved chasing after it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Up for a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Now it's Bergkamp. That pass has been well intercepted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. That was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's had a hit! They've done it! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Ronaldinho, Bergkamp. Totti. Now it's Mbappe. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Mbappe couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Now the finish! And again! And yes, it's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Torres at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Forwards and with intent. Nicely worked. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's picked his way through. The referee's awarded a free kick. And time is up. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Nedved. Oh, what has happened here? Opts to play it back. That has been slung wide.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now there's a fine ball, and the shot! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
What a delicious finish, that is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch, I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neymar. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Played back in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Hits one! It's run loose, who's going to get there? No way through, so back it comes. Now it's Messi. He gets big! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish.
Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that was very necessary. And it's Deco. Messi. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bergomi. Owen, big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Spread out to the left. He's got away. Scholes getting this one clear. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. In with the challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Batistuta. Real chance! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Batistuta. Madrid were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that.
Yamal! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Neymar has it out wide and in space. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Now it's Messi. And they've switched it over to the other side. Scholes. Well read, nice interception. Beckenbauer. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Deco. And Deco! Good first touch, and almost as good a second.
Deco brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And that should get the job done. Played out towards the right wing. Scholes. And Deco. Neymar. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played, well played. And he's quick to get it clear again. Played out to the left flank. Neymar. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Deco. Bergomi. Thuram. Oh, perfectly measured that. Messi. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Back in once more. Now it's Neymar. Ball is over the line. Oh, that's clever. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Now it's Batistuta. Deco. Yamal. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that's not going to reach. Over to the left. Neymar. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he cuts out the supply. Scholes. Oh, a delicate chip through. He's got the shot away! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Just about up to the hour now. Yamal, very much a man of this moment. Beckenbauer, driving on and making good progress. And here's Batistuta. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gently done. And here's Batistuta. Neymar. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And the keeper beats it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rijkaard. And that's really well manoeuvred and reclaimed it in a trice. Xabi Alonso promptly onto that, and that is that.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for the run. Osimhen. And it's Cruyff. And he'll shoot here. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Shifted upfield. Just about up to 75 minutes. Osimhen. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Deco. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Osimhen. And he welcomes it in.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Neymar. He's found the way through. Scholes. Well read, and the danger is averted. Adams. Oh, they can break here. Deco. Could move up a gear here. And it's Messi. Threads one in. That's really well cleared. And smartly reclaimed. And he's managed to get free. He's had a hit! No mistake! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion.
It's a mighty effort! It's in! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 45.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Messi.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Can he get away here?
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
El dorsal 18. El dorsal 21. Pirlo.
Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Scholes. Spread it left. Now Mbappe. We are into overtime. And here's Dembele. And no, that was never going to make it. Chance here to counter. Rijkaard. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Vinicius Junior sticks it away. They have stolen level at the last.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it.
And the referee brings it to a close. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can
everyone,
see, we
and
are
welcome
all
to
set.
Old Trafford.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Owen. There's no flag. Shot at goal! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Great chance! And it's in! 2-0 and in next to no time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic. Hits one! And Cech pulls off a sensational save! Oh, that is a nice touch.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nedved did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cruyff. Son Heung-min. Manchester United look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Gets his pass away. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, good ball. And Messi! Oh, taken with style. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
After 16 minutes is
Ross County
Number
get
10,
themselves back into contention.
Lionel Messi.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could nail well with
Messi! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's lost, and Cruyff! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Chance! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Osimhen! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Son Heung-min is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Beckenbauer. Owen. Nedved. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Well timed, excellent interception. Quality ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Turns back here, probably the best option. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Osimhen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Owen. 15 minutes till half-time. Owen, and he was alert to it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Ross County have the chance to go the other way. Not the most accurate pass. Osimhen. No, he's just misjudged that one. Ross County applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand...
Can he finish? Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Dink through. Good read, needed to be. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cruyff, it's Son Heung-min! Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Manchester United really could have done without this. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Ball on the spot, can he? The comeback is complete! Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Nedved. Cruyff. Now Costa Curta. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Schneider.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that's really well manoeuvred. That's a little off target. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rummenigge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's found a way through. And it's Schneider. Rodri. And here's Son Heung-min. Conte. Kante goes steaming forward. And that is a little undercooked.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That has been cut short. Conte. Maldini. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Conte. He's shifting through the gears here. Conte. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Neymar, and he's making progress on the ball. That's been cut out, well played. Manchester United needing a change of fortune here. Oh, that's fabulous. That is good strength. And the counter is on.
71,898.
Nedved. And he's quick to get it clear again. And smartly reclaimed.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Substitutions taking place.
Maldini. To Thuram. Oh no, what has happened here? Thuram is the guilty party there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. And he's heaved it away. Ross County have it back and can go again. Shot could be off. There's the shot! Sticks it away! Two to the good. They have breathing space. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Ross County take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win. And Messi! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
And he's intervened well there. Schneider. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Khan is there to take. Thuram. Ross County are looking to break at pace. Adams gets good distance on it. Nicked it back promptly.
That was lovely, that.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Nesta. Now it's Messi. Can he finish? Yes! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Lionel Messi!
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He could be in here. Now that's well seen too. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the...
Decent hit! He's kept it out, just.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Messi! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Ross County certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
He's got tall. Cleared without complication. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Nesta does well to stand up to him. Aimed beyond the defence. Cruyff. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Ross County clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Mbappe, he is through here.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Time added on 4 minutes. That is good alertness. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's good running with the ball. And he's in on goal, Rummenigge! Lacking in accuracy. And that is that. Manchester United can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. There's the whistle. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Forlan. Well read, nice interception. Diego Forlan, without doubt, an elite member of the striking Glitterati.
He is now, though he initially struggled to adapt to European football, but he eventually found the right league and, of course, got better with age. It's very difficult to find a weakness in his game now. He can hurt you from just about any range.
Which is why everybody feels that it's a terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Nedved. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. He's had a shot! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kante calmly anticipates. Maldini. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, it's come loose. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Nedved. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Osimhen. Great defending, strong and determined. Forlan. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Nedved. Now it's Neymar. Serginho. Now it's Nedved. Nedved really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Osimhen. Has a look and plays it forward. Zaire Emery. Forlan! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Forlan actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that has been knocked clear. And that is out of play. And here's Forlan. Ball's out once more. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Tries to dink it through. Oh, that's well spotted. Not the most accurate pass. And that should get the job done. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now the finish! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Terrible error, duly punished. A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Nicely aimed pass. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Al Nassr clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Nedved. Koundé. And it's Forlan. And here's Torres. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he has been fouled there. And here's Osimhen. Decent hit! Corner number 2 then. Koundé clears it away. Beckenbauer has a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Beckenbauer clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. Got nowhere to hide after that one. And it's Owen. Gets his pass away. And that's a throw-in. Manchester United looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And that's a... Can he finish? He's scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And here's Nedved. Neymar. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's quick to get it clear again.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Adams. He's gone for goal. Looks to the other side. Cafu wins the duel this time. He's found a way through. Forlan. And the first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Grab the tickets you were given when you were
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Fernando Torres. And Torres! Volleyed effort.
Fernando Torres really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Fernando Torres. Owen. Adams.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Now it's Neymar. Osimhen. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. And it's played forward. Torres looks to get on the end of this. And that's another good win of the ball. Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Manchester United are 2 up early in the second half. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Neymar. And he's found a way past. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card. Conte. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Al Nassr ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a shade optimistic.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Owen. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Torres is onto it in a flash. Well, nicely intercepted. Nedved. Oh, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, easy pickings there. Tries a shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
A case now of complete control. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Conte. Mbappe. Beckenbauer gets good distance on it.
Substitution on the field. Number 26, Conte. Number 11,
Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Camavinga.
45, Osimhen. Number 4,
Whatever he had in mind,
Nedved.
that was not it.
Number 13, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 6,
And he's quick to snatch it back.
Number 5, Xabi Alonso. Number
Oh,
20,
super ball! And
Fernando
Beckham! He has done it!
Al Nassr clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So is this the start of a comeback? Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Beckham! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This their second corner of the game. Heads it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And he's had it nicked away. And it's Beckham. And there's green grass ahead of him.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Messi. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Fernando Torres. Costa Curta cuts it out. So that's it, it is all over. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally...